Their names were Farmer Bogus, Farmer Bunce, and Farmer Bean. Bogus was a chicken farmer. He kept thousands of chickens. He was enormously fat. This was because he ate 3 boiled chickens smothered with dumplings every day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Bunce was a duck and goose farmer. He kept thousands of ducks and geese. He was a kind of pot-bellied dwarf. He was so short, his chin would have been underwater in the shallow end of any swimming pool in the world. His food was donuts and goose livers. He mashed the livers into a disgusting paste and then stuffed the paste into the donuts. This diet gave him a tummy ache and a beastly temper.
Okay, sorry.
Bean
Let's keep looking for
was
more.
a turkey and apple farmer. He kept thousands of turkeys in an orchard full of apple trees. He never ate any food at all. Instead, he drank gallons of strong cider, which he made from the apples in his orchard.
Okay.
He was as thin as a pencil and the cleverest of them all. Bogus and Bunce and Bean, one fat, one short, one lean. These horrible crooks, so different in looks, were nonetheless equally mean. That is what the children round about used to sing when they sung.
Well done, sweetheart.
Chapter 2. Mr. Fox. On a hill above the valley, there was a wood. In the wood, there was a huge tree. Under the tree, there was a hole. In the hole lived Mr. Fox and Mrs. Fox and their 4 small foxes. Every evening, as soon as it got dark, Mr. Fox would say to Mrs. Fox, "Well, my darling, what shall it be this time? Plump chicken from Bogus? A duck or a goose from Bunce? Or a nice turkey from Bean?" And when Mrs. Fox had told him what she wanted, Mr. Fox would creep down into the valley in the darkness of the night and help himself. Bogus and Bunce and Bean knew very well what was going on, and it made them wild with rage.
He pulled right out.
They were not
that
men
other car
who
came
liked
the
to
other
give
way.
anything.
Dived back in, nearly took out Cyclist.
Less still did they like anything to be stolen from them. So every night, each of them would take his shotgun and hide in a dark place somewhere on his own farm, hoping to catch the robber. But Mr. Fox was too clever for them. He always approached a farm with the wind blowing in his face. This meant that if any man were lurking in the shadows ahead, the wind would carry the smell of that man to Mr. Fox's nose from far away. Thus, if Mr. Bogus was hiding behind his chicken house number 1, Mr. Fox would smell him out from 50 yards off and quickly change direction, heading for the chicken house number 4, the other end of the farm. "Dang it, blast that lousy beast!" cried Bogus. "I'd like to rip his guts out," said Bunce.
"He must be killed,"
cried Bean. "But how?"
said
Bogus. "How on earth can we catch the blighter?" Bean picked his nose delicately with a long finger.
"I have a plan,"
he said. "You've never had a decent plan yet," said Bunce.
"Shut up and listen.
Said Bean.
Tomorrow night, we will all hide just outside the hole where the fox lives. We will wait there until he comes out.
77 S J
Then, bang! Bang, bang, bang!
"Very clever," said Bunce. "But first we shall have to find the hole."
My dear Bunce, I've already found it,"
said the crafty Bean.
"It's up in the wood on the hill. It's under a huge tree."
Chapter 3. The Shooter.
Is that car there?
Said Mr. Fox. "What shall it be tonight?" "I think we'll have duck tonight," said Mrs. Fox. "Bring us 2 fat ducks, Captain, one